I don't know why I'm taking this video of you fiddling with that thing. Hello, my name is Kenneth. I work with my friend Daniel on a little farming setup called Heartland Farmers. And if this is your first time watching us, here's the me from yesterday telling you what this whole place is all about. Okay, so welcome. This is week 9, our final, hopefully final session of our rooftop farm. And I have my, hopefully our yeah, this is going to be the final session of our rooftop farm. I'm here with Vidya, right?
Hi.
Vidya?
Yes.
Okay, this is her first time here, and I'm gonna give her a guided tour of our farm, and maybe just to wrap up all our activities so far, let's go through like what we built so far, right? So you can see the entire roof. This is a 6,000 square foot roof that we're building this for the school, right? As a volunteer community garden kind of thing. What you see over here is our tank shading. So okay, it's blocked. I'll show you this. Okay, so this, what you see here, is a 1,000 liter tank of water. It's not filled yet, right? But we can fill it up later, and then we'll connect the pipe down here, right? To all the farming stuff over there. So one of the first things we had to do was set up this central drainage over here, and we flipped it over because we left it upside down over the course of the week. So that was a pretty easy job. After flipping the drainage piping, we also had to take the cover off the drainage piping.
I need to, like that, right?
Screwdriver.
And drill every single little hole for every single bucket so that we could get pipes for every bucket to fit inside the drainage.
You can make it as close as possible to the edge, but not too close. Leave about half a centimeter gap between.
So what are we doing?
So we are pinpointing the exact location of the hole that we will drill. So after we drill the hole, we're gonna slot these buckets in. So right now we are trying to mark first, and then after that we'll start drilling.
So like all great finales, we have obstacles. It is raining right now, so we're not just going to come down here to do some work while we wait for the rain to stop. Grey sky over here. Blue sky over here. Frankly, it's kind of annoying, but this is Singapore, so we just have to wait it out. It's annoying because it was really sunny, but the rain is disappearing because of it being sunny. So am I even in frame? I don't know. Okay. Thank goodness, thank goodness. On a good note, we have pizza. So the rain has stopped, we are back. Clouds are still grey, but we're gonna start finishing up the rest of the work. Right now we're covering the drainage pipes with the covering after drilling the holes. What you see right now is the piping being laid out, and then we're gonna connect all the piping to the buckets. this is how the tubing will fit into our piping. That huge piping over there will have this tiny tubing stuck onto it like this. This was a very manual process to set up. You had to get holes drilled into this long piping over here for this tube to have a connection point. You have to stick a connector, I don't know whether you can see, but you can stick a connector into each hole that you drill, and then attach this tubing, which we had to manually cut piece by piece for, and finally attach it to this sprinkler over here. So you have to repeat this process for every single bucket. We started to fill the buckets with Laker pellets. These little pellets over here. Okay, so I have to admit that the farm is not technically truly complete because we have yet to connect that main tank into the entire system, but you could still technically grow stuff into this farm already without all too much problem. You can put seeds into each bucket, and the seedlings that we want to plant are already planted over here. Lettuce, some lady's fingers, cherry tomatoes, red pear tomatoes, eggplants. These seeds will be the first batch of plants that we're going to plant inside the farm. This tank will finally be connected to the entire farm. This container will act as the secondary sump tank in our plumbing system, and we'll place a water pump inside the main tank to drive water throughout the entire system. While there's a lot to do, we will be moving towards a slightly different schedule on how we're gonna do the stuff. Frankly, the work on the farm will never end. There will be things to do on a routine basis. There will be a lot of upgrades we have in mind for the farm. And we're thinking it might be better to release a kind of weekly schedule with a lot of different activities we're gonna do on the farm. And once the schedule is out, people can come in and join us every weekend and, you know, just pick and choose what they want to do. I'd like to take this chance to thank the people at the community lab for letting us have the rooftop space in the first place, supporting us all this while in, you know, getting volunteers, getting materials. Without the community lab in United World College, we would not have been able to do what we managed to do. We'll be releasing a schedule of things that we're gonna do. You can contact us if you're watching this video and you're excited to be a part of the future of the farm. This is a new beginning, it's a new chapter, and I really do hope that we can grow together.